Won't you buy them for me in my comfort? I'm too easy and pleased, and no stranger can burst inside through the bricks. Days of hunger, won't you let them be free? 'Cause we need them to sing a sad memory. In my heart now is where I want you to be.
太平洋に浮かぶ世界中から人気のある常夏の楽園、ハワイ。
Falling leaves have left the tree, and it's naked for all to see. How I wish that I could be.
8つの島々で構成されているが、その中でも最も人気が高く、年間400万人以上が観光に訪れる島、オアフ。
Don't you worry for me one bright morning. So together we'll be as my hunger
年中温暖な気候、
sends my boat
美しい海や景色、おしゃれな街並み、また有名な土地やスポットも数多くあり、アメリカの中でも比較的治安のいいことから多くの人々の憧れの地として知られている。私が生まれ育ったこの島は光であふれ、雄大な自然に囲まれ、多くの人々の羨望を集める。
New York Post over the weekend has become quite a talk with facts that were left out of
The camps. This one sits at the base.
I think, the headline was rather...
Already noticing all the homeless camps.
Every night, crowds of drifters are drawn to the states by booze and the hustle.
They're all scattered around.
2018年現在、ハワイのホームレス人口は約1万人、毎年 10% 以上増加しており、人口に対するホームレスの割合は全米で最高の水準である。街中を歩くと数十メートルおきにホームレスの姿があり、ホームレス問題の深刻さを実感できる。多くのホームレスを生む主な要因は、全米でも有数の生活費の高さと最低賃金の低さとされている。彼らの中には精神疾患や薬物依存、アルコール依存など症状を抱えている例も多く、犯罪やトラブルが年々増加している。ホームレスの増加により、街のイメージや治安の悪化は観光業を基盤とするハワイ経済の死活問題となっている。
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight light bulbs.
今から友達ん家行ってバーベキューします。ホームレス問題についてそのローカルの意見を聞けると思うので、またバーベキューパーティーでお会いしましょう。
Sit into a tumble, waves that shake me out of my skin. Never been so easy, losing my direction.
I noticed that primarily Waikiki was the main spot of homelessness.
Oh, okay.
And now it's kind of evolved to Kaka'ako area, and then I see it kind of trickling down to other more country towns. A lot of what the mainland does is they fly these homeless people to Hawaii, give them one-way tickets, and they say oh, why don't you live in paradise? And then they're just stuck here, and then now Hawaii has to.
I'd say a quarter. I'd say a lot of them are primarily from here, but there's a good chunk from here. Not all from here.
A good amount of
Because would you rather be in 0 degrees during the winter or on beach?
I think there's a lot more non-Hawaii residents who are homeless. People who get flown here on a one-way ticket. I mean, it's a rumor, but I think a lot of people think homeless from other states come here because of the climate.
They're all at the beaches. They know that they know where to live. They know the paradise is at the beach, so they camp at the beaches. They're smart. They're actually smart.
Yeah.
But they're fucking eggy. They're smart, but they're fucking stupid. Just like me. Maybe I'll be one of them one day. The filmers behind the camera.
No, we're just, doing some field work. This is field work, okay?
Field South, Hawaii Ha'o Plaza, Hawaii Ha'o Church, Mission House.
まあここはあれやな、東京で言ったら国会議事堂前みたいな。Oh really? Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, so is the elevator gonna be on the right side? Excuse me. さっき話してインタビュー OK もらったんで、明日インタビューをします。もっと。
How's it going?
Thank you so much for your
No problem.
Thank you.
Happy to do this.
Just wanted to interview you about the homeless problem.
We've been doing homelessness for years now.
Yeah.
And in Hawaii, we're number one per capita for homelessness, the highest rate in the nation. I got two of probably the biggest bills that we ever passed, which was last year. One was to put $570 million to build 25,000 affordable rental and or affordable houses, straight out buying it. Because you can't reduce homelessness if you don't have inventory, if you don't have people to, houses for people to move into. It doesn't make sense. Second, the other bill that was really big was Senate Bill 2401. We passed it to have, we call it Ohana zones. And
$30 million for Ohana zones.
Here on the island of Oahu, we'll be partnering with the city and county of Honolulu to establish 3 separate Ohana zones that will add at least 60 new units of permanent supportive housing at 3 different sites.
Government is failing on homelessness. We are failing. And I'll tell you why that's the truth, and I'm not lying. Because we have the highest rate of homelessness of any state per capita. We are failing homelessness, and we're failing to reduce homelessness. What we need to do is an extreme systematic change. It needs to be a revolutionary change if we're going to change homelessness and being #1 per capita as far as states go for homelessness. We all need to work collectively together to see this through and eventually see the homeless population go down. So until we have everybody aligned, great ideas are only good if they are workable. So you might have these great bills that we pass, but unless the administration and the legislature and the departments work together, as well as the nonprofits, we're still not going to get this problem solved or resolved. And to date, we're still not there. We still got a long ways to go. Great job, man.
Thank you for
Awesome job.
doing all of this.
You're great.
Thank
You're
you for
great.
taking your time out of your busy schedule.
Loved it.
現地のボランティアや教会の人々、NPO 団体のホームレス支援も増えてきている。彼らはトラックフードサービス、いわゆる炊き出しをしており、車両に大量の食料を積み込み、ホームレスが多い地域で配給をしている。NPO 団体ではホームレス問題の根底にある精神疾患に向き合い、メンタルサポートや給食活動の手伝いなども行っている。民間の努力がホームレスの増加を食い止めることにつながっていると知った。また、薬物依存を治すため定期的にグループでのカウンセリングを行っており、心身ともに彼らを支援している。
Any questions?
So you guys do this every Sunday?
Every Sunday
From 5 p.m.?
At 5 p.m. Till nightfall. Anybody in the area, we don't really care if they're working or, if they want to have a free meal. Matter of fact, you should talk to Dave. Dave!
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Gino. The other day, I got to interview a representative. His name's John Muzzino.
Yeah, I got that.
Well, anyway, during that interview I had with him, he was talking about trying to pass a bill called Ohana Zone. Have you ever heard of that?
So basically those Ohana zones is saying, okay, this, I think he's talking about this area, you can camp or live.
Basically talked about like buying a couple acres of land.
Yeah.
And then he called it a transitional area.
Yeah. Right. So they'll talk about the private, public working together. They can't do it. They'll take public property and then start transferring it over to a corporation. So that is a lie. It's a bogus concept to have this public-private. It never works. What has to happen is government has to take care of the people. That's why we have a government. We make sure that everyone's fed, everyone has a place to live. To say that, oh, well, we don't have enough tax money, well then how are you spending that tax money? They are misspending a lot of that money. So the Ohana Zone's a good idea. They could have like camping areas, or maybe better yet, have places where they can park their cars, big parking lot, live in your car. People who are like, say, on drugs and alcohol, when you're on the street, sleeping on cold, hard concrete, and rain, that's hard. It's hard on your body, you suffer. Or you take some crystal meth or a drink, and people say, hey, crystal meth, I'm up for 3 days. So that's what it does do. So, but once they have a house, they don't need crystal meth, they don't need to drink anymore. So just getting them into a home will solve the problem of the drug and alcohol problem.
Homeless problem in Hawaii is spurred because all the government issues and the government greed because there's more than enough resources in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Plenty land, plenty aloha, plenty people taking care of people. But a lot of times it's the government that's falling short for the people.
Oh, yeah.
And as of them, they can easily take care of everybody, and everybody takes care of everybody. But
I'm homeless here in Hawaii. I came here after I was 18 and I survived by going home and sleeping with women. It's a real thing. I got 4 outfits and a watch. Usually I can do laundry, depending how good the pipe I lay. I can stay there for like 4 or 5 nights. I start my day off by going to like Walmart or something. I get some hairspray, some deodorant, steal it. I roll out and I start my day here. I walk around these blocks. I know a lot of people. I don't do drugs, I just drink. And I get laid probably 3 or 4 times a night.
So that's how you stay kind of off the streets.
No one else can do what I do, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
This ain't talking about girl quick.
So I guess, what made you start photographing the homeless people in Hawaii?
Great question. I've been here over 30 years. And I work in hospitals, and I have a history of working with the ambulance company and whatnot. And so you see these people, and sometimes I'm guilty of looking at them as if they weren't human. Oh, it's a homeless person. Oh, it's a homeless guy. Oh, it's a street person. And then through my moving around different parts of town, they literally became my neighbor. I see them every morning. There they are sleeping under my car. You know, those kind of things, you know. Some of them were drug users, some were alcoholics, some were violent, some were mean, some were nice. Some have mental issues. And then working with a church that I used to be a part of, we would have the homeless come in, and then you'd hear some of their stories, and you started realizing that they're people. People with problems. Wait, I have problems too. Everybody has problems of some sort. And so what I started looking on Instagram when I started getting into photography, I noticed everybody was taking pictures of the beautiful parts of Hawaii. And I started just for myself starting taking pictures of everything, including the homeless. Like, why do we overlook them to see Diamond Head? Why do we overlook them to see the beach when they're actually on the beach? Right there, you know? They hang out right there at that beach right there. And so I began to take pictures because they have character. Initially, it was at a distance. A lot of times it was where they're sleeping and what considered as home. And then I would walk by a lot and start to talk to a couple of them. And buy them a beer or give them money for beer. That's basically, I know what they're going to do with it, right? And came to a point of just having some conversations and getting to realize they're people. I started showing it to some of my friends, and they started crying. One girl texted me, she's like, I've been crying for the last 5 minutes. And I said, why? She goes, because your photo is really disturbing me. And I said, why is it disturbing you? She goes, because I pretend they're not there. And this photo makes me realize they're right there. She goes, I walk by that spot and I don't see him. And now I have to look at him, and there he is, but I walk by him every day to work. And you captured him, this neighbor, you know. She goes, and I never really thought about it. She goes, every time you post, this is my neighbor. I'm like, yeah. So more and more I got into it, more and more I got to know them. Some of them I've asked their permission to take their picture, and they smile, they'll throw a shaka, just like anybody else would. And they get excited about it. For me, I'm not sure what the goal is. I don't think God has revealed that to me, other than to make people aware this is our Hawaii, this is our Kaimuki, this is our Kapahulu, this is our Oahu, this is our Honolulu, and get people to realize they are a part of our community. They need help. They need to help themselves to some degree. they are part of our community, and so what are we doing about it? But if we always, it's not going to be very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know what you're going to do with 30 minutes of all this. A terabyte of data.
去年ここの公園で日本人カップルがホームレス、薬物決めてるホームレスたちにちょっと起こされて、すごい痛ましい事件があそこのトイレで。
Inside a public restroom in Kakaako is preparing to undergo surgery this weekend in Japan. On Friday, he shared with us this photo of his injuries. Police say his wife was also put in a chokehold until she passed out inside the...
まあその事件起きてから多分ホームレスはだいぶ減ったけど、この公園で。けどやっぱりホームレスも行く場所ないから、結局多分夜ぐらいになったらまたこの辺戻ってきて、ここで寝泊まりしてる感じ。じゃあまあちょっと中入って、あそこにもホームレスいるし、うん。やっぱり事件が起きてからもトイレ使えなくなってるね。鍵がかかってる。どこHow's it? Huh? No. I'm just trying to portray just the reality of things.
Get the visual.
Yeah.
Feedback.
Yeah. But I mean, if you guys want to smoke, it's a Japanese one.
Oh, Japanese cool?
Yeah.
Japanese because you Japanese.
Well,
Nah.
and you gotta press the filter.
Oh, it's those kind. Yeah, it's the regular menthol
What's that?
kind. Shit on.
Oh yeah, small kind. I'm just documenting.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. You want me to turn it off? Is it?
Yeah. Like you don't. Like you guys.
Yeah.
He's a good brother. I understand you doing this stuff, but
Yeah.
he's not really gonna do it. Do it for the right cause.
Yeah, for sure.
Put out the everybody wants to be heard.
Yeah.
People hate on the homeless.
I know.
They do.
Yeah.
But let somebody else be heard. Everybody's different people.
Yeah.
Y'all is fortunate that you guys are all on your shit.
Yeah.
They ain't. But it don't mean you gotta hate on them. There's homeless everywhere, bro.
Mhm. Do you
They
think?
talk the shit. They can talk all the shit they want. There's homeless here. There's homeless in the states, in the upper states.
Mhm.
There's homeless in foreign states.
Yeah.
And there's homeless in fucking third world countries.
Yeah.
But we're more fortunate than them.
Yeah.
Because they're killing each other just to eat.
Oh yeah.
We ain't gotta do that.
Yeah.
We ain't freezing at negative 15-degree
Yeah.
temperatures. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We're blessed.
If you could, do you want to like move out of Hawaii, or do you like staying here, or?
Hawaii will always and forever.
I like it here and I like it in
my
a
home.
lot of other places.
But yes, I would like to venture out. I would like to explore the world.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I got dreams. I'm
Yeah.
human.
Yeah.
I got dreams, so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody else.
Yeah.
Your research on what's going on out here on the streets with homeless people, and you want to let people know what's really going on, and word of the mouth coming straight from motherfuckers that's going through this shit.
Yeah.
And there ain't no better else way to do it but talk. Like straight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can't talk to nobody who ain't going through the experience of being out here and homeless.
Yeah.
So you gotta come talk to the
Someone
motherfuckers
who ain't homeless ain't never know what the fuck homeless feels like.
本当のことを言うと、ホームレスが嫌いだった。故郷を汚されることが許せなかった。だが、彼らも人だから事情はある。でもそれは傍観するだけでは理解できない。やはり一人の人間として向き合うことで、彼らをホームレスではなく人として見れた。ホームレスを完全になくすことはできない。だが彼らと向き合う小さなことかもしれないが、その姿勢こそがホームレスを立ち上がらせる後押しになるのではないだろうか。